take this moment to like this video, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff so you don't miss out on future content, and because it helps out with the algorithm. As you can see, we're getting back on the NBA 2K26 on the PS5, and yeah, I've been missing for basketball for a minute because I haven't played it in a while. But we're about to get right back into it. Like I said, it's been a minute, so let's go ahead and do that as I do a few things on my end. You know how I do logistics and all that stuff. So let me get me a brief moment as we listen to these, you can call it these screensavers, videos, whatever. So, if you haven't noticed already, if you are a frequent visitor to the channel, you see I just did a review on Super Mario Brothers trailer, the movie, just something. And I'm going to start doing this a lot more often now that I figured out how to put the audio into the live stream. But I'm going to have the audio from my desktop. So I'm looking forward to doing more videos with that. I appreciate everybody who checked it out. I was surprised we got so many views in the first day. I was like, cool, we got so many views in the first day. I normally don't get that many views on a video. You know, on a live stream, yeah. But on a video, no. And it's hard to type and type at the same time sometimes. Different things do what you're typing at the same time. Is Chris Paul still playing for Spurs? What is he doing? I just want to know. Okay, so with that, do we want to play with Victory or Victory? You know what, let's go to our season here. Let's go to our NBA. But I'm trying to get it done. It's so hard to trying to play against the computer is not easy. You got Brown, Zach Levine, McGrady, Zion, and Yao Ming. That's a crazy lineup, though. Not gonna lie.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Derek White and the New York Knicks.
And you know for that matchup with Charlotte, that'll be their fourth outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
So here's Miami's starting group. Paul George is out there with Ibaka, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Kidd in at the 1. And for the Magic, they've got Tracy McGrady, Williamson out there with Yao. Then it's James, and it's Levine at the 2. Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And it's James missing. Here's Miami now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, and since both teams are in similar positions in the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement.
Here's LeBron. Tracy McGrady on the wing. Back to LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. From the line. And it's Williamson missing.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And with his strength, George is not your average swing player. He can get his in the paint.
And last season, the Heat with their worst finish in a decade. Greg, it was surprising.
Well, the Jimmy Butler saga hung over the middle part of the season. The team's best player had 1 foot out the door even before they traded him. So now this team pivots towards that younger core.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
James up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Kidd kicks to Goodrich. And it's Jokic in the corner. Back to Ibaka. Jokic inside. Yow's there.
Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. James, the pass to Yao. Here's Williamson, and he could not get 1 to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And stand the NBA equivalent of a human wrecking ball, that is Zion Williamson. When he's on the floor, that is.
Well, absolutely. The only problem that Zion Williamson has really had in this league is staying healthy. He is virtually unstoppable going to the basket and an extremely underrated passer who creates a lot of great shots for himself and his teammates.
Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Levine. And Miami also making a switch. Miller's checked in for Goodrich.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Kidd against McGrady. Outside, James. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Well, Zion is such a problem for any defense. You can't help but use a foul to try and slow him down.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Grant, he's checked in for the Magic. Here's Murray up on top, covered by Miller. Murray kicks to James. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Perfect execution on that screen and roll. Grant showing off that IQ there.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
It's tipped. Miller with the ball. Yao picks him up. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Miller. Jokic has got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
LeBron passes to Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with the goal of improving offensively, Stan, the Magic have made some moves.
Well, this is a team that hasn't been inclined to make many trades in the past, but with the young star talent they possess comes the urgency to win now.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan for the Magic. Williamson is checked in for Grant, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Murray. P.J. Brown's checked in for Miami. Kidd comes in for George. And the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and philosophical changes after last season.
Well, when you win 37 games, there's obviously cause for change. And the Heat are never complacent, Kevin, and they've got no interest in full-scale rebuilds.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now here's LeBron. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Kidd. Off target with his 3. McGrady left side. Pass to LaVine and taken away by Brown. And so it's the Miami Heat up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. And these teams have been prepping for the season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work in the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now, it's time to have some fun.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Nikola Jokic is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Paul George, and it's Goodrich in at the 2. Driving inside. Out to the right wing. Back to George. This one for 3. Orlando with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Williamson outside. Down low. Here's McGrady. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Pass to Kidd. 14 feet away. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, that's just a veteran understanding how to play. Paul George knowing exactly where to go with the ball.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Magic. It's a 5-point game.
What's up, State Prodigy? Everybody,
just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Shout out. We appreciate you being here. How you doing? Is that August?
Just 5 on the clock.
What's up, August?
From the arc. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Comments, y'all. Sorry. How y'all doing today on this beautiful Saturday? Well, in LA it's raining, so I don't know what it's like. Where are y'all watching?
And the jam by George.
Hey,
well, he's really known to hurt.
Hey, we got a
attack the rim like that as well.
August is watching football. Okay.
James against George. James passes to Yao.
Oh my gosh, man, we're not able to get our passes this year.
Here's Kidd.
Get the
Big
ball!
own miss.
Oh my
And that
God.
one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Nikola Jokic, third.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Orlando making a switch here. Murray's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Miller's checked in.
Arizona, you were one of these.
Here in the first,
Give me that.
just under 2.5 minutes
Run,
so
just
far.
keep running.
McGrady, the pass to James. Outside Murray. Can they get it? Orlando again missing.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Give me that.
Board.
All right,
Well, you
let's
can't
go,
make
man.
them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him
Oh
that
my
kind of look again.
From deep,
Good
Jokic
Good. Oh my God!
goes up with it again. And the layup
Why
is
was
good.
he able to get 2 rebounds?
Guys, let's
like
get
that?
your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Grant's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Miller's checked in for George. Grant with a screen on Miller. James passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Not even fair. I mean, just shredding the D to pieces. Guarding James in pick and rolls is almost impossible given his basketball IQ.
Murray shot is good.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
.127 left in the first quarter of the game. Ibaka finds Miller. Ibaka with a screen on James. Back to Ibaka.
He had to pass.
Gets some space and buries the jumper. Ibaka's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, the effort Ibaka brings to the floor is always tremendous. He takes every chance he gets to produce for his team.
Here's Grant.
Yo, you gotta
By
make.
Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Kidd. The three. Yeah, with a rebound.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Miller outside. Over James. Miller can't get it to go.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it. He's got to focus on the next one.
Yeah, the experience and the knowledge is invaluable. LeBron gives all he has to these young guys deep in his career.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Oh,
No good on the free throw.
make that. Oh,
He's off on the second.
Why is that
Miami
wiggle?
leading by 7. Pass to Miller. He puts up a 3.
Oh,
Davis with a rebound. And so Davis will bring it up for Orlando.
and that's why I can't.
From the low block. And James gets it to go.
And that's where LeBron loves
That's
to
why I
operate.
can't.
Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Here's George.
Lockdown.
It counts.
Lockdown.
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Miami out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
We're about to turn up. We about to turn up. Watch.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Well, they're taking care of the ball on one end of the floor and then forcing mistakes on the other.
Jamal Murray out there with Davis. Then there's Zion Williamson, and it's Michael Porter, and it's Grant in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Stolen by Miller. He takes it in. Martin outside. From downtown. From three-point range. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
So what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Levine, he's checked in for Michael Porter. And the first one at the line is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing.
Oh, my God.
Their will longer than the other team. Back over to you, Brian.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
God. Right.
Miller, he's open. Davis with a rebound.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
And knowing Jamal, he would not have went straight up. He would have done an up and under.
Here's Murray. 6 points for him. Grant, the pass to Davis. Back to Grant. 6 to shoot. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Kicks it to George.
Why is he open?
From 3. And the Heat lead by 11.
Well, if you create shots for him, Paul George is going to knock him down all night long.
Part of it is my fault. I'll take accountability.
Davis looking it over. Pass to Gray.
Where's he passing it to?
George against Levine. Williamson with a screen on George. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williamson. Some solid defense from Martin.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Kidd, the pass to Martin.
Come on, Zion.
Here's Kidd. Fires, top of the key. Williams grabs the board. To the inside. Here's and Levine throws it down.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Miami leading by 9. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. The one advantage they possess when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Nikola Jokic has checked in for Miami. Jeremy Grant comes in for George. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. Number 1, the Magic.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Let everybody know. Let me do this latency thing because it's coming back in my earphones in a slight echo. There we go. All right.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jokic, and here's Grant from the arc. Miami, no good that time either. Magic trail by 9.
All the way. Who is this, Archibald?
Here's McGrady.
Who is this, Archibald? Get him
Oh, it'll be
off
2 free
the
throws.
board.
He was fouled in the act of shooting. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He's off on the first. A different look for Miami. Ibaka comes in for Martin. And it's George in for Grant. So he can't get either to fall.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their
Let's
offense
go.
going.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, elevating his teammates with passes like this. LeBron is all about making his guys better.
You gonna cross?
Over to the wing. Goodrich, the pass to
We hear
George.
it.
He buries it from 3. George has got 6 in the quarter.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Oh, he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Let's go.
Both free throws
Hey,
good
now,
from
both
James.
of them bad boys. Brian said, I'm still the king.
43 seconds left to play in the first half. George outside. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
He's having a hard time defending it.
Here's James on the wing. Punching it inside. LeBron.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations.
Good pass,
Getting
Barry.
good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Kidd. Check by Davis.
Let's go, lockdown.
Davis.
Brian.
Here's James.
Let's go.
Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
These kind of things deserve
So,
dubs
man,
in
the playmaking ability of Levine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Love seeing him be that creative.
Oh my
You got the
God!
offensive rebound.
They
You're
are
already
cheating, man.
right there at the
They
rim.
are
It makes
cheating.
the putback that much easier.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Jokic.
And he's back down by 3.
He gets it up. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Miami. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Back to the game after this break.
Freaking Paul George.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Miami
we
Heat.
just got a gift.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch.
And it's time now for the best part of the show.
Thank you.
Let's see what the fans have to say. Glad you could join us.
Skip all that. Skip all that. We passed it all that. All that.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Paul George has been sensational.
He was their offensive catalyst in the first half, working hard to get the whole team involved.
He is spreading it around so well all over the floor. The defense really can't take anything away.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Serge Ibaka. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's George in at the small forward position. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer.
Don't let them steal. Don't let them steal.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something
To the right.
Back to you.
Bam!
Good perspective. Thank you very much for the report.
Go, Brian James.
Force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Kidd. Kicks it to George.
Yeah! What you thought this was?
Here's
Three
Levine
more.
for three.
Let's go!
Well
Not
done
playing
there
with
by
them.
Zion. That's how you do it. You come out and you play with effort and compete at the highest level.
George outside. Fires the
Get
three.
that out of here!
Able to recover.
Get that out of here!
Passes to George.
Oh, get Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd, out! Oh, my God, Zion, you are an idiot.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Picked by Williamson.
No.
Shot by Levine, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Their next game is at FedEx Forum in Memphis for a matchup with the Grizzlies. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Yeah, just 25% to start.
Train.
They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
We've seen that more than
28-34.
once
Let's
today.
go.
An effortless basket inside.
Pass to George. Here's Goodrich. And he lobs it up. Shot clock at 5.
Ball. Okay.
On the wing, Levine. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with a pump fake. Fires for three. The shot by Kidd, no good.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Out to James. Picked by Williamson. James passes to Williamson.
Oh, dump that. What?
Rebound Miami. Ibaka's got rebound number 7.
Zion, you got to come out, bro. You have to come out, man. What? I can't believe you just missed that, man. Oh, my gosh, man.
Tonight. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook
That would've
example
put it down
of the
by
transition
4.
take foul rule. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Magic making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Miller's checked in for Miami.
Wide open layup, and he didn't dunk it. That's his fault. He should have laid it up anyway. I mean, dunked it anyway. Missed it.
After seeing a franchise player like Luka Doncic traded, you think there's anyone who is truly untouchable now, Tim?
Well, I tell you what, that trade, BA, made me realize nobody in this league is immovable. You just don't know what the future holds,
right,
and I think fewer guys will stay with one team their entire career.
Wait, why are you shooting? You're supposed to be laying it up.
Miami leading by 7. Miami moving it around.
Help out.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't let him do that.
I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And taking a look at
Here
were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Nikola Jokic is second.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Here's Kidd. Pass to Jokic. To the middle.
Nope, I'm here.
Kidd with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
An elite
Now they up
passer
by
at his
11.
position.
Just down
Jokic
6.
just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Double team on James. Murray from outside. Orlando again missing. For Miami, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Miller, it's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Little timeout break.
Magic trail by 14.
Too strong.
Here's James. Oh,
What?
the dunk.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Miller,
I can't believe
pass to
Bron
Miller.
That's how you know something is right. When you play in the Hall of Fame,
Now
you
here's
gotta have all your
Jokic.
pieces
Not a
together.
lot of room.
That was the
Here's George.
Oh my God.
And the basket
That
by
was the
Jokic.
kill. You even heard it.
Jokic has got his second bucket on the night.
This is what they do.
Nice rebound.
Now we about
Trying to
get
match the
all
other
because
team's intensity right now.
Zion missed that right.
Here's James. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Nikola Jokic. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line. And that one misses. Brown, he's
Zion
checked in
missed
for
that
Miami.
layup, man. That shifted the momentum all the way. I don't even
And the
know
second free throw is good.
how bad of a miss that
And here are the Heat. They're on a 12-3 run. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
was. Good D, y'all.
Inside. And the jam by Brown.
Poor is great. So
BA,
strong.
when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Grant finds Davis. Grant the screen. 3 seconds left. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. And so it's the Miami Heat looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. More NBA on 2K Sports.
They about to 20 me, though. It's all good.
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Zach LaVine out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Murray, and it's McGrady in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
What's up? What's up?
Brown, a screen on Murray. Kidd, the pass to Brown.
Oh,
Hey, great key that time from Grant.
Well, the defense
Zach, to the
challenged
right.
him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Give me that.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Miami. Goodrich, the pass to Kidd. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
One more point.
And the Heat lead by 19.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Since when Jamal Murray don't got no handle?
And yep, it's good.
Wow. Wow. See, Brown was trying. He was 5 for 6. Thank you, Brown. We're going to come back to it later, though. Dang, man. That's tough. So now we got to exit. We got one more game, my career. We're going to go to the, what you call it? As a matter of fact, let me do this now because I don't be wanting people to come up in my chat. But we about to go to the, it should not be that much to do. We're going to go to the, my career. And play one game. That was tough. I'm playing in my career right now, man. I can't choose, by the way, who I'm playing because it's a season and they have the teams lined up already who you play, and it's not even the real teams. It's like fantasy draft. But I'm about to go to my career right now. That made me mad. I'm that really made me mad. Trying to see what I can do. Not a bad one. More boards at 6'8", it'll be a little more of a beast.
Hey, right here, I got next.
what's going on? Like, they don't give me some super coin. 1,000 BC. Okay. Give me like 20,000. You know what I mean? Make it real. Make it mean something. Playlist updated every Friday. I just saw that. So every Friday is something different. Today is lockdown. And we're gonna go to casual. Just to feel good about ourselves after that loss. Jason Kidd gets on my nerves. Oh my God. Who does he think he is? Like, alright, here we go, man. Let's get a dub before we hop off. Let's get a dub before we hop off. Why is my controller vibrating like that? Thank you, August. What the heck? The dude started clapping as the applause came. That was crazy. He's like a ball hog. See his handle. He made it, though. Get the ball! What? He know he should have passed that thing. But he got it. Pass it in. Let's see what he's going to do. Let's check that screen. What? Okay, now we're checking. Why would you shoot that shot? That's my fault. Because we switch players. It's one of these games. I can't. Well, he was coming down and shooting. He got that controller guaranteed. He has that controller that basically lets him play game play. No defense. He put all this stuff on offense. It's his fault. Well, why is this dude going? What? Why did he pass it? Get out of here, man. I got it. Watch out. Oh my God. Never mind. I don't got it. That was crazy. That was crazy. There you go. Finally. What? Yeah, they cheating. My dude is 7 feet, and his hand was in his face. He should have passed that. They both cheated. That should have been a steal. This is not fun at all. This is not fun. When they just up and down the court shooting, I'll let them win. And he blew it. Oh, that was a 2? We can win win this right here if he hit a three. I'm not saying that's three. You have to figure it out yourself. Figured it out. He won, I guess. We'll take a dub when we can get it. But he didn't pass the ball. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, as always, you know we gotta thank you for being here because you could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me and I appreciate that. We just put in 45 minutes real quick. Nizzy got game. Shout out to Nizzy got game. But as always, beautiful people, appreciate you, and until next time.